I thought we've already started. Hi, baby. What's happening, baby?
You and I were done.
Oh.
Yes. So some in January, the one and February, you're gonna receive a Valentine's gift.
But
No.
January is my birth month.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
So,
Now we know why you are back.
on the 29th.
Brandon, now we know why she's back.
Because it's my
Yeah.
birthday. I want y'all to back.
Yes, don't be tricked. Don't be tricked.
Actually, I do have a wish list.
Yeah, we're not falling for it.
Yeah, because if everybody else can do it, why can't I does it?
Eh?
If everyone can do it, why can't I does it?
So you have a wish list.
I have a wish list.
Mention it.
I'm a woman who knows what she wants.
Yes, now mention what you want.
Number one,
Yes.
I want to go to Ghana and get those massages from those guys who are like,
Those ripped guys.
that's my, somebody buy me a ticket and a room and those guys.
No, not a room.
And also, I would like, we'll talk about it as the show goes on.
Okay.
Because now we'll be bamboozling the
I
viewers.
think this is what we're telling the viewers. Just stay locked in. Guti. With
Wish list ya Mbumba. 'Cause anybody here who's watching can do it for me. Because you can does it. I believe in you, babes. Anyway, welcome to the comment lounge. Najogabo boys. I wasn't around for quite some time. Welcome to the comment lounge on your number one podcast in the land. The only podcast that matters. Podcastmalawi.
Award-winning.
Join.
Award-winning podcast.
Award-winning podcast with our award-winning co-host. I don't know. Are you a co-host?
I'm a host, man.
You're a host.
Yeah, I'm just.
Give me some. Congratulations on your win.
Thanks, man. I'd like to thank everyone that's been, following the journey from the start, from the get-go. Yeah, man.
We started in the trenches. Now we are.
No, come on, say one thing that I wanted to say was we took the ghetto to podcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before me and Ben, podcasting was just Zana, high school, Janchani, because I've seen, surprisingly, I've seen over 20 podcasts in Malawi before 2020. Yeah, that's actually one of the things that inspired me within the Ambe podcasting. I'm being but ngine ake scenario before my boys amagamba go holiday go Dubai the family
like when I get my ticket,
one of those things.
It's unrelatable, but it was cool though. It was cool watching people talk about like cool stuff like that, inspirational.
Very inspirational.
Yeah.
I remember when Twape was doing it. Remember Twape?
Yeah. What happened? But anyway,
know.
that's not our
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
But
a bunch of other guys.
it was really cool.
Yeah, there was Listen podcast before something radio.
Something radio, yeah.
Something radio was close to what we do because it was relatable.
Yeah.
Not close to the bands. No. Close to
relatability. Yeah.
Fair we are the gator gutter.
Yeah. But Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, dog.
How you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling good. I was very happy to see you last week on the show with nurses and shit.
Where I could not even talk about things on a deeper level, but it was really interesting. It was a very eye-opening conversation. Yeah, I got my screening done. Yeah,
nice.
That's where the conversation stops. How you doing, Ngozo, baby?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, what about you?
You just don't walk back because I can't. You dumped me.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hi, Ngozo is going through a roller coaster of
emotions.
Yeah, because everyone that's coming
leaves him.
Dumps me. I think I'm the problem, man.
Yes. We don't think. Yeah. We know you're the problem. We know you're the problem.
I'm about to also dump myself.
No, I think it's just because you're too good looking. It's like very intimidating. For us.
After the food.
Babes, come I say what it. Oh, is he blushing?
Are you straight? How can you recognize a guy blushing? Are you okay?
But it's just so weird to me because like I'm just surrounded with like a bunch of hot dudes in this room, and I'm like, I can't control myself.
New guy, look at new guy.
So if I do, even new guy, so if I do something unspeakable, Don't blame
Mbumba,
me.
in this room, who is the most innocent person?
Who's the most innocent?
Yes.
There's no such thing as most.
No,
innocent.
just by looking the outlook.
According to percentages, I would say Brandon is the most innocent right now. Yeah.
Thank you. I thought you were going to say new guy because I was gonna sing here because I have a song on him.
Oh.
Like nigga. I was gonna sing. You lucky motherfucker.
Anyway, the excitement is too much. There's a lot that we need to catch up on.
Yeah, man, yeah.
But if I am well versed in this episode or this show, we do tell stories, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a story to share with you.
Oh yeah?
Even though I was gone for some time, people were still sending me, stories. And when we had talked about having this episode, I was like, dude, let me go through some of these conversations.
Yeah.
And I came through, I literally had one that I didn't even know how to respond to at the time.
Yeah.
So maybe because in our kujeza, there could be something that could come out of that conversation.
No.
So I'm not gonna tell that story in third person. I'm gonna read it as it was written. Okay?
Yeah.
So don't laugh at my phone, please. But yeah, let's that should be on my wish list. An iPhone 17
Pro Max.
Anyway, so this story was sent to me on my WhatsApp. Okay, the conversation started on TikTok, and then we exchanged numbers, and then it came to my WhatsApp. So I was like, hey, Mbumba, you can share this story anonymously because I'm too embarrassed. I'm not looking for advice or solutions. I just need someone to hear me out. The world is proving to be a wicked place for me. I've tried so hard to find love. I really have. But every time I give a man a chance, it feels like I end up being used, discarded, or taken for granted. It's breaking me slowly. Anzanga wikiriose kwatira. Being proposed to, building families. And my story just feels like I'm stuck in pain and disappointment. Sometimes it makes me feel like something is wrong with me, which is not true, by the way. A few years ago, I used to visit a prophet who told me my breakthrough in marriage would come in 2024. I held on to the word with so much hope, but instead, something very painful happened to me. He started making advances towards me. A prophet,
yeah.
It started with private prayer sessions and that it was God's will that we were brought together in the same room. And eventually, I gave in to him. I am utterly disgusted at myself. It feels like I was under a spell when all this was happening. He was married, and I lived in shame and secrecy, believing the lies that he told me, and I started to believe that there was love with this married prophet. Then I fell pregnant. He told me to abort that pregnancy, or he would ruin my name in the church. I went through with the abortion. After that, I left the church, I left the space, and I left myself. I fell into a deep depression, and I'm trying to heal now. I'm trying to forgive myself, and I'm trying to breathe again. But sometimes the loneliness hits me so hard, and I wonder if I'll ever be loved the right way again. Ever, rather. Not again, because clearly that hasn't happened. If I will ever get a love story that isn't built on pain or secrecy or survival, I will be the happiest version of me. Thank you so much for creating a space where women can feel seen in their broken places. That's the end of the story. When I read the story, all I could just say was, yo, I'm really sorry about
what happened.
Yeah, what happened. Because just like anybody else, we do not judge. I don't have any space in me, any bone in me to judge anybody else for their choices, right? But it is very important for stories like this to be told because she could not be the only person that could be going through something like that, right? So let's start at the beginning of everything. This person, amafunitita, arabeza muntu wokuti wage urazikondana naye. Is love or finding a partner or a soulmate like something that is really worth driving each one of us crazy?
Well, Okay. Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, in the fact that as people, whether we like it or not, timafuna companionship. Tifune tisafune. Timafuna companionship. So with my precious wapanja, amati companionship ija tisangoifuna chifukwa ndi chinthu chimene timachifuna ngati anthu komanso chimakhala so status symbol. You get me? So zinafika point ija kuti anthu amene ali pachibwenzi panopa ndi anthu aja kuti amafeel kuti hey, I'm wanted.
Yeah.
You know? Kupatulapo kungokhala chibwenzi. I mean, ali ndi chibwenzi choti chimapanga like, you know, spoil, whatever, buying cars, flowers every now and again, chocolate. Yeah? I mean, also they ali muchibwenzi Pro Max. I mean, they feel like, you know, the gods of the needed people.
Yeah.
You know? So, yes and no chifukwa chokuti no yona kubwera nokuti no si chinthu choti mpaka uziphwanyisa munthu chifukwa at the end of the day tizoti kumakhala desperate nkuza tikupanga ma choices ovoira. You know? Because yes, ngati munthu biologically you need to have companionship. Pali zinthu zambiri zimene zimachitika. You know? Pali nkhani zake matondandaulira mamuna nzanga nayo. Zimafika kuti zimamveka kuti chabwino ndapanga rant zatheka. Kakamuza munthu ankazi pa then imafitika beno amwene
I have a companion. I have someone to talk to.
You see? Yeah, because maybe in the middle of me telling the story, she's blowing me, and then yeah, man, it's good.
Because blowing is a very good way of letting the steam go.
Exactly.
So blow.
But yeah, seriously, nzofunikira kukhala pachibwenzi paja kukhala kumakondedwa ndi zinthu zofunikira ngati munthu umene anampangira ndithu.
But
it's in our engineering.
If you think of it this way, though, the reason why pajamasi wanagulima terminologies are loneliness epidemic, right? So there's like a male loneliness epidemic, and then there's a female loneliness epidemic. And let me be honest with you, like a huge amount of these epidemics are just coming around because of social media pressure. Everybody is trying to show us or everybody else in this world, and there's billions of people on social media, that they are in a happy relationship.
Yeah.
Just weeks ago, everybody who is crazy about TikTok knows about this couple, Christy and her husband. Yeah, these guys that got divorced and they were together since they were 14 years old. Okay, not together, but they started as friends at 14 years old, right? And literally they've been telling us their story for many years. They've been married for about 4 years or whatever, right? And for the longest time, it felt like they had a perfect relationship.
Yeah.
But that's just social media. But even though it's just social media, most people don't realize that it is just social media. They want to feel what other people are feeling on social media too.
Okay, so the brain is a very weird place to be at. Because nona video na agere oloma. Do you know why anthu grama iPhone box just in my dia? It's more of, you know, a photo kuza zambiri mbiri. Kuluka maise gula muja, the anticipation was on drop wezwe. So imene jai ni branding bayoka. That's why you end up keeping it there, because if you wrap a gift, even if you're wrapping it for yourself, right? And you know, irony. Just because that's how the brain reacts.
Okay.
I will tell you the story of, not to tell you, just remind you of the story of Will Smith and the wife.
Yeah.
That was a perfect love story at some point, you know? Jay Wanapangala in Impagana. I remember there was a perfect love story in Malawi up in Pelompanda and Ndigetura.
Yeah.
Mpakana Zita Sokonegela suffix was like, give me back my punchline because you know, I made a song out of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another story, Beyonce and Jay-Z. There was some fights in the middle there.
Because he had cheated.
Wona? Because if you don't want to meet Napanga witness men is Jazzy fed. Because that's what we see in the brain. Imaiwala. Brain imakonda zinthu za bozo kazija. Imaiwala. I've seen many couples, even my guys amachito ni masukio say, hey, baby girl jadi na guy mo refodi narani napalamula. Pa mwana wina ukundezi napo chan. But we see those people on social, even me.
You're like, damn.
So for us to blame each other for saying my serial love about social media would be very like going hard on ourselves. So we have to, you know, get pause and come back to reality. My social media breaks that. You know, because you live a healthy balance now. Because you come out of it, Mbumba ujameti mamona ba social media ujama zabu save. That's reality now.
Yeah.
You know? ngakhale ala mwana aja tikumakondana koma amapangaso izi sitikumamvana izi sitikumanga line izi foti ife kumuzi kwathu timatere iwo kumuzi kwa matere, you know. So we come back to realize kuti tikamapanga switch on camera, even what we are doing here, tikamacheza ife literally anesama khango yankhula koma now we're giving space to talk koma anthu akamationa tikakhati we are off camera timakhati ngosokosera when people come in here timangosokosera, you know, but we want to present this to the world. That's why we are here listening to what you're saying kaye kena kuendelea nkhule. So that's social media for us. We have to understand what imene jai ndi filimu tingotero ndi filimu because those videos on TikToks ndi filimu imene jai, that's Hollywood. You know,
it's all branding.
Yes, it's all branding. Because for me to sit down and write a captivating, you know, post on Facebook, I have to, you know, relax, cut out the whole world. Kena lemba nkupanga post. Nikapanga post, I'll go back to my world. You know, whatever I'm going through, you know, you know, exactly. That's the thing, award winner. But yeah. No.
Okay.
Sacred.
So like now the whole you know, because this story is sad on many fronts. Okay. That whole thing of wanting companionship is not wrong. Don't get it wrong. Like kufuna kuti munthu azikukonda iwe sozimukonda kapena muzikondana. Just to divert a little bit, Ngozo had posted something interesting on his TikTok some days ago. Chifati wewe munthu umamukonda sikuthanda zoti munthu yo
But
anyway, I just wanted to say that. Anyway, the thing is, it's that idea, you know, okay, I love this person and this person loves me back. It's what keeps us going, you know, as people. And it's okay to want companionship. Now, the thing is, the problem comes in. Now I'm speaking as a woman. And you must answer me as a man.
Okay.
Because, you know, as Mbumba, let's say, I would love so much to have a companionship. I am willing to do what it takes to be a good girlfriend or a good wife, take care of my mans, do what I need to do for my mans. But this man's now is like, she's doing all this for me. I think let me take her for granted. And then you start taking me for granted.
The idiot.
Now I'm an idiot because I'm loving you so much. And then you use me. Then I found out that you're using me. Then now I'm crying because I was being used. This whole phenomenon, could you please just walk me through it and talk to me as a man from your perspective?
Okay.
Why is it that there's that? It's also like an epidemic. If we can think about it like that, let's be real. The moment you just notice, this woman is down for me bad. I can mess around as much as I want, and she's still gonna love me the same.
Okay. One of the things I want to tell you is, it's true actually. Amanado, you can never fall out of love.
Oh,
that's
is that so?
Yeah.
Okay.
And women are a very good example of that. Because even makolo atu asenmona pano tikamakula timamba unomva nkhani. But your mother was still there. Yeah. That's besides the point. But nkhani imene kunena ndiyo tere. Anthu ambiri akutengana for idiot. Right? Koma anthu ambiri di. Kapena anthu amene tikuwaona.
Okay. What's your point?
My point is the brain and your surrounding. Imajitika okay. Zimajitikira ineyo. Munthu nake sizinanchitikira. Not because they are not in Malawi, not because they are any more blessed than me, not that they make me, that's why I make more money than them. But it's not like you know? So this person maybe makes half what I make.
Okay.
Have maybe twice my responsibilities, but they're living a better life as compared to me because of where they are.
Okay. Interesting.
My relationships. If I'm talking about mabanja ambila mangota, I'm saying this because I'm in a space where I can see banja renata. There was this discussion a few weeks ago and a week or two ago, but Twitter. People were talking about mabanja and somebody said, "Good, you know what? A plane that lands properly, it takes off and lands in Blanta, doesn't make the news. Do you know what makes the news? The one that has crashed or the one that has disappeared in Bermuda Triangle. You get me? So, ngati tikumaona izi suti kulibe zilipo. Koma tati tipange ma stats. You'd be soon not in zoje nzajo right? Kuma you'd be surprised when mina mabanja so ambili na mina alipo kusiyana ndame nata. chifukwa mina mabanja amene atha ndi amene tinaona tana beba ma highlights ake pa TikTok. Waona? So mabanja amene ndangati mwene mabanja 5 onsewo atha, but do we say kuti masiku amene kunachitika mabanja 5 okha?
No.
You know, mimi ndambanani mabanja 100. Mabanja 100 aja atha ndi 5. Koma 5 onda amene ife tina access taona anthu alemba pa Facebook nkhani yake iya dawa napanga chakuti mkazi wapezeka kuti mina ndi lesbian ndi mamuna anaziwa yanchani whatever is going on social media right now. So it's one of those things kuti tikuona zinthu zochifati we have access to. But I'm not saying kuti mabanja ambiri alipo. I'm just, you know, theoretically speaking. Kuti access ya zinthu zimene nazo zimene ngana okay ngini ndi ajonchi. Another thing, I would swear, gentlemen, nakwambia jodi namvera ma podcast over 20 before 2020. Kwa wina kanga tunza say podcast yambia ine kuizwa moyo mwanga muno the Podcastmalawi. Do you get me? Of which they are not wrong.
It does, in their understanding.
In their understanding, yes.
Yeah.
The other day we were together. Umana za jiza Econ kupajava ma Gen Z ankana. This Econ guy has potential.
Yeah.
Anali someone ama. Amuna zona uri he has, but you ended in another. Few ya Econ in 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so it's one of those things with the Econ sama muziwa. Nde I get it. Content imene uguizwa iwe simenero. So tikamaka za relationship ngati wewe umango lusa moti muzokuda azinzako sabango lusa muzokuda momwemo chani. How do you think you are going to sit down and say kuti true love exists? How are you going to sit down to say soulmate alibodi? Now point ya soulmate. Soulmate is a construct. We should understand that because construct imene inabwera no ndi fairy tale what you call expectations. You get me? Banja ka chibwenzi or even friendship is not perfect.
Yeah.
You know, I can go like or even months. Kuyamba ndi mina best friend wa inosa yamplana naye for months, weeks. Bobo kwa suti friendship ya tatu. Kwa tati tizenda zimene da friendship masiko na siku makhaliza. Wabanga zopusa ndathana naye. You know? Do you think it's going to limba? No. So if I'm going to take advantage of saying, my best friend ndikayambana ama ndikhululugira ndikabanga zopusa ama ndikhululugira. Do you think it's going to last? Akazango zindikira ndala ndibanga zopoira naneso ndurani nduzokako. You see? So yes, zinthu zikuvuta. Kwaso zinthu sizikuvuta. Zinthu zikuvuta chifukwa chimene understanding ngathu ikuvuta ndi ndikuyankha ngati nzibambo. Azibambo, we like to hunt. And whatever we get ko hunter kuja. That's why we walk kulowa maparesi kayanchana kapeza pa koma pali chijencha cha nkango fana kapanga hunti. That's their treasure there. Anapanga yakuti anatenga anapanga ma staffings animals ajancha. That's men. If I am given that, you know, challenge to chase this woman that I really want, not just to sleep with, but I want a future with her. I chase them and I understand what my values down zeni di and dolo yanchan. Because in chasing, in hunting, so much nufandi pembala yoduka kale mwendo. Nothing doing. Ndiwo mbela be diga jabe bobo koma libe na nchiro. Fani kana ke makauda ambala si matawa fori na ndi mwendo imiendo itatu. Ona. So pride ya ine palibe bobene. Komanda pankango wa healthy. Even though you're ndinkhani odi ineyo, I will live to tell that story.
Okay.
So if I'm chasing a woman and I understand the value ya woman ni ndi suti value yongo ikamba ekai kwa value ndikuiona ndekora value ya mkazi uyu ndi ndani ndikaini mkazi uyu ndikatopanga achieve easy. If I'm to have a family with her, this is what's going to happen with my life. Definitely, I don't think a man in that capacity is going to play around with that woman.
Proceed, because I want to get to the bottom of what you're saying. Are you saying that this girl, right? Because we're still on this story.
Yeah, yes.
Are you saying that this lady who sent her story and is saying, okay, she feels like she's being used a lot. Are you saying that there's something about her values that is drifting these men away from her?
No.
What are you saying?
There's something about her values that is attracting the wrong men.
What? What?
Okay, why are you sleeping with the married prophet? To begin with.
Okay, that's
case
far
study.
along into the story.
That's a case study now.
We're not even there yet.
Okay.
We're not even there yet.
Waiona no vuto lako ndilimene kuti kulozera vuto limene prophet analiona, you're trying to justify it.
Ona?
That's a problem with a lot of women. Nsikana ukamuza ora says mokupanga ngazi ABCD amakuzori I'm an independent woman, I know what to do. So men would smell weakness. They would know. So they're going to exploit it. Inatika no samama no rai men are trash mwakuti ndi majira kudziori awavura ondla kuti koma iwa sana vomereze. Ndeti mamusia simene so ubanga makani
Futo na get it.
Simakunena Brandon is it. It's hard for us to say kuti this is a me problem. Wandivetsetsa it. Okay, imagine are you telling me kuti atseka na 5 wose and bange disappoint. Ose ndoyipa ine ndwabwino bwino. It's high time we need to sit down kuna kuti and osewa sanga kale oyipa ine ngokhala wabwino bwino. Ngati ndino wabwino bwino zimakunena kuti if my character is okay, there is something about me that is attracting
the wrong people.
Okay,
okay, tibwele nanaza hunting ndi ndo irado.
And especially zimakunena azwe desperation. Let me tell you something. She's saying kuti she wants a partner of her own. That's already an Achilles heel. You're not gonna be a yes person. Zimakunena ujenio. Uzizi wakuti anthu akamupanga notice nkaze
sips on my Coca-Cola.
Mumanena kuti we are a prize. It's not like men we don't value women.
We do.
Koma a lot of women you don't stand on the values that you say you do. Ndimva Mbumba ineyo ndine mwakuti. So men don't believe what you say. They believe what they see about you.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some 2 cents in it. So, let me get you straight. If I say, hi, my name is Mbumba, and I would only date a guy with a car because I cannot be going around by foot.
Yes.
That's a value, right?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
No, just
Ima.
that's something that, because I want to differentiate between
That's a preference.
That's a preference. Okay, that's a preference. What would a value sound like?
A value is an accountability you hold yourself to. It's never about the physicalities of things. Okay. It's about you.
Ladies, between the differences between values and preferences, because I've also noticed that, especially on TikTok, a lot of us talk about, my values are a guy who's gonna like buy me flowers and stuff, but like that's not a value, right?
And you should understand, like these are things that people can do for you when they want to get you. That means you have a price. What you have is a price.
Okay. So what I would value in this sense would be what?
Okay. Example, simple. Sex before marriage.
That's a value.
Yeah, we can consider that a value.
So if I tell you that I only would like to have sex after marriage, you would say, okay, that's what, I'm still willing to
I believe you. Ed, I believe you.
But let me see.
It's not I'm not gonna try.
So you're gonna say, let me see if she's gonna hold it.
Yes.
Indeed. Okay, the reason why you create a gate.
Just leave her alone.
When you create a fire breaker, you are creating good moto kabwira uthele bati. Ne moto jokabwira nkudutsa. Is that a fire breaker? Iwe utagula phone yako, anakuza phone yako battery ndolimba. You didn't take it.
iPhone 17.
Yeah. You didn't take it on a face value. It is until you used your phone. Okay, phone yangai 3 days imakairi mwa.
Okay, so if you're going to say that you don't want to have sex until you get married,
no, that was just an
stick
example.
to it. I'm just saying, stick to it.
Okay, you're telling them. Okay.
What is your value as Brandon? What is like your topmost value as an individual?
My topmost value is growth.
Growth.
Yes. Because as an individual, you have to grow every day.
So if your partner is not showing any signs of growth, you would leave?
No. Okay. If living in the there is a vurabo.
I also notice a vuragari. If you have already got a partner who refuses to grow, it's already too late.
Yeah, that's too late. Come on.
What about you? What's your value?
Honesty.
You stick by honesty.
Not in the sense that people say it.
Okay.
Honesty is to say we're expecting people to be honest, but we are not honest to oneself.
With ourselves, yeah.
Okay.
So if I have to meet you as a person, I need to see how honest can you be with yourself. Because how honest you are with yourself is the way you can be vulnerable with me. Because a lot of us, and how many times abanga jibongo aja, sisi nambo banga jibongo nambo jibongo ro.
True. That's true. And that's actually true. This is my first time agreeing with you.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Also today is one. Is it the weather? Is it the weather outside? Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
So, my values are to many one in the majority we confuse values in my preferences. Having a preference of like dating a man with a car, it's not wrong.
It's okay.
It's not nzabobo kwambiri so, and knowing what you want is so, because that's a want, it's a need.
And actually, men would respect a woman's preference.
Yeah.
The only problem is when you become unrealistic.
Okay.
Basi. Because if you say ufuna mamona wa gari moro, that's a preference. Now, why do you want a guy with a car? For sufuna enda bus, then that's nonsense. Because
why is it nonsense?
Let me ask you something. If I tell you that I'm coming by plane, unduzondika fikirako?
Mesa ukafika pandege umakwera taxi
ndege ikafikira kuti kumalaka
ku Lilongo
Kia.
kukia unduze kuti ineyo ndikubwera pa ndege iwo makhala kwa yuzira 23 ndege ikatere kwanu ndege ikafika kumene koko ifoyo ti uli kumene koko kapena kuyena okhala chani kuti ifike. You see? So a lot of us are demanding so much out of life when we don't have even capacity to contain what we're demanding.
I get you. You don't need to shout.
Also, another thing I just wanted to point it out was kuti ada zando we are open enough because I'm nakuti sakufuna kuti anthu I'm very sorry kama solutions janjani so sudi ndikumpanga rago or anything, but I'm just saying it ndingopangira to clear because anthana kana nkhani jendo msakisoni kwa guys mango pukasula janjani no tungoyikamba ngati nkhani you said yeah, proceed.
So now, since you were fast tracking this conversation, the prophet comes into the picture. She goes. She's been going to this church, I'm guessing, from this story. Yeah. And Mwina, she was trying to find, just something, a little bit of hope, a glimpse of hope that, okay, maybe I will find my partner. You know how people go like, Mwina, there's a curse on you. You know those kinds of... I've had so many women tell me shit like that. I'm so embarrassed. But anyway,
I'm so embarrassed.
She goes to this prophet's church, right?
Yes.
Thank God that she did not say where she's from, because I know people would have started trying to figure out which prophet. Is it in Kasungu? Is it in... But anyway, she starts going to this prophet. And I'm sure Prophet Amawufusani, eventually as you go, what would you like to, get? What would you like me to pray for you? Blah, blah, blah. Prophet tells her, in the year 2024 of the Lord, your husband is coming.
Yes.
Oh, man of God, thank you. Now she's praying hard. She's really praying hard. She's working so hard for this prayer to come true. Maybe she's wearing some makeup now. Maybe she's dressing nice, because she's looking
positioning herself.
Positioning herself. And the prophet sees, maybe I can get something out of this, this kind of desperation that is happening here. Yeah. What's your take on that?
Okay, in life, what we have to understand is there are bad people out there.
Okay.
Yeah. There's always a discussion around mavalidwe ndubangidwe rape. Since Palison is mine, I love it. Mavalidwe ndubangidwe rape, and this is going to come discussion anymore. You get me? Yes, this is going to come discussion anymore. Are you in agreement before you continue? Are you in agreement with what you're saying? Because you sound like you're doubting yourself. Listen, yes, they're not supposed to be in the discussion, but no, they're not supposed to, because and you are just twisted in the head. Then just because we know what is Zola Wiga doesn't mean good Kunjago. Kulantena go down Amakrubia Makrubia. So Kuzibanga Kuzibanga protect. Kumambila Kuzibanga protect one Hamenanga told you invest studies, situation is Banga exploit. And the investors would one job when I got had been on children to Banga exploit. So if I'm going to somebody to get hope, prayers, whatever, I have to understand what yeye ni muntu sama kangamba makawansi bombana ni muntu angatoka muntu oipa wambili so because we've heard nkani zama prophets zama pastors ena mangidwa ifala amaphantu kajani zo amabela nthu ndalama makati nde mfuna muntu zoti akalephele prophet kukunyanga
Koma mesa ndi muntu wokuti in society he has deemed himself as righteous. He does not indulge in adultery and sexual activity.
Yeah, that's where the abortion is coming in.
Umazo, the funny thing about a man of God is people assume good a man of God is flawless. I will
because
take
that's
you-
how they pose.
No. Okay, this is how they pose. Now I'll take you back to the Bible magamba zama Pharisees. They spoke right, did wrong.
Yeah.
A lot of us have to take a person like that. Good people can speak everything right and do something wrong. Now it becomes your responsibility. Because if, for example, in spiritual context, it's a prophecy, you are a custodian of that prophecy. Starting from the guy who has spoken, you are regarded jealously, starting from the prophet against any other man. Paul said something, he said, let no man deceive you. No man. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people in church idolize men of God. So we are saying we are women, but no, that's not true. There are two people who stand in the presence of God before you. There is Jesus and there's the Holy Ghost. If you're a Christian, men would come to help you and encourage you. So if anything deters from the word of God, that is not true. I mean, a simple faith is
Yeah. Prophecy ngati Cardinal yona.
because
Kuti akubwela mamuna ake.
Nge prophet adamba kusilira mwendo.
the Bible, asema zoti the Bible mulingani prophet anamuza munthu nzake ujeni anamuza kuti ase ambuye wandiuza kuti ubwero dzaje kuno mulungu anamuza asadzere so njira imeneyo munthu uja ndikubwerera nkukadya ali mkati mwakudya ndi munthu wamunamiza kuti ambuye wamuyankhula uja anamuza kuti chifukwa sunamvere mawu a mulungu mkangokumana nawo ukukadzula the guy ine ndimnamize Brandon kuti ase Brandon nditse kuno mulungu atamuletsa Brandon ndikubwerera 14 ni major prophet and the Bible says we are not major prophet wandipezeza so deception imene anthu akupangira nzijati manena ziyoti you now have to have and it's beautiful kuti abwera chonchi a value yonera kuti I'm gonna not compromise ichi no matter who comes so people are gonna test and the funny thing is most of the times zinthu zimene zimatiyesa sizikhaza kunja satana akabwera kuoneka ngati satana timamudziwa but akabwera kuoneka ngati ngelo sitimudziwa and that's where a lot of us fail nchifukwa kumafunzo kuti kodi nchifani chikondi chimasokonekera 40 people that come with a heartbreak don't come as heartbreakers they come in the face of love
Because Amazon, you won't let them in.
Bars on bars on bars on bars on bars on. Aina BJ.
Ngina yenga dimene kuti a prophet wanda muntu. Prophecy yawambirayo ngatiduka mulungu anaone. Sala 2024 mai urarani akwatira. Kwa mulimbikitse sonana. Being a prophet of God. Mulimbikitse muthandizire izindizi. Koma mukati mukujeza mwa muja nazo ningatopindulamo pindulirimo chifanga munthu amanga na banja kapena relationship yayeka amafuna baja mumuna wake that's the issue here akutani nda prophet okwatira.
So are we not going to put any blame on the prophet whatsoever?
Because this time we are talking about her wandipetete okay umazo anthu ambiri tili ndi njira yofuna kupanga hold accountable zinthu zimene sitingazimanga hold accountable zimakunena ujenio whether they are prophet, whether they are priests, whether they are sages and we have heard a lot of things one of the things that we can do is protect ourselves.
So this whole conversation
prophet yet anaona mwai.
What I'm getting from the both of you is that values were compromised.
Yes.
From the onset of this
yes.
And also muntu kakhala kuti you are too desperate. Okay. Umazori there has to be something that blurs your vision. And for her was marriage. It was not like it's a bad thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing. But overstated, it distorts your field. You are no longer able to judge. And men are not good people, women are not good people. They were not more focused on the person at hand. They were more focused with the idea of marriage, idea of love or relationship. Kuti ukaona no red flags zaja all zindu just kuenda zija umazora I think inendu you sitting ngakwirizana I say go your way I go my way munthu akuchira koyamba kachiwiri kachitatu kena ako nthawi mokudza choka wakupatsa matenda ngomari men are not good people you had seen now this is just a consequence. I'm not saying good and raja they are bad people but I'm saying good it's high time now we take responsibility for ourselves
you will
and when we cannot speak for them we can speak for us bas
because if we were given maybe details of the prophet now
from this story,
so in as far as desperation is masokoneza ngini uzaona munthu odali ninjala kwambiri ase ungathe kumpasa ntchito uzimpasa 1 million pamwezi angathoza miles and 5,000 kajirani July. And we've seen a lot of people lose opportunities just because they wanted to solve that problem at hand.
Something, yeah.
You know, so desperation ninja. That's how so we are tricked into, you know, given stupid jobs in this world.
Because of desperation.
Desperation. Tikangotira chifika yarani apo sasa kuzoli pamwezi pa tsiku paja. You see?
Okay, this is a very interesting conversation. I've also learned a few things from you foolish motherfuckers. So what we're saying is always stick to your values, the things you believe, the things that you want to work for you in a relationship. I think we oftentimes as women don't have conversations, and I'm speaking to women particularly because of this story, Eddie.
Yeah.
And I've had quite a number of stories, not similar to this, but especially my story is already, then I got pregnant.
Yeah.
Then I got pregnant. Then it's like, I feel like a lot of us are not having honest conversations about like protecting ourselves and our wombs and like, you know, the people we're having sex with, like what kind of person. I think when we're talking about values or when we're giving ourselves those values, putting them up there, we must also be telling ourselves questions or asking ourselves questions like, what kind of person should I be having sex with?
Yeah.
Right? What kind of characters of a person should I be having sex with? If you are in this thing for the business, yeah, do your thing, girl, get that money. But like if you're a lover girl like myself, like these are questions that
you need to ask yourself that.
You need to ask yourself like, okay, you know, because like I've realized a lot of us are really so desperate that just smiles at me immediately. I'm already picturing myself
You
in a
want
wedding
to
dress.
go to Ghana.
You
see?
I want
Exactly.
to go to
You want to go to Ghana.
I said, because why am I going to Ghana?
And Umaziwa, there is something that all of us don't say enough. You seeing a weakness in someone else and exploiting it is not a bad thing. It's nature.
Yeah, it's gameplay.
You'd see it across nature.
Yes.
And how mbili sili vomera. Iweyo ukamuna chimamuna cha chimu chani chikudziwa. Imene ndi machera. Ukakomedwa we ndikupita ndikukadyedwa. Ife ukama nsi when it comes to men of God, please, whosoever is watching, I've always given this principle. Tell a man of God just enough, but not enough for you to be exposed. Everything.
Or anyone really, not just a man of God.
And if it's it, and we become so much open book even to people because in the name of God that we don't guard ourselves. We give too much information.
Yes.
A lot of women have fallen prey to men of God, not because they were supposed to. Komano, you had found a safe space in that person. And I think we were talking this other day in the Brandon Goody, when you find a safe space in a person, they know how to push your buttons to persuade you into something. Until you come back, you're like, no, that was not right. Yeah. So people have to keep quiet. I'm mostly allowing circles here as a busa. Nazuza you vimoza ambuye. Chimene prophet simuna monetele sinimuforokozera unless in your monetela. Mesa kumfochokera kwa Mulungu. Ambuye amuzo ngozo yotu zilijonji zilijonji. So people have to be very careful, especially females. Because you kwangamba unduza ine everything about yourself.
Kumamba zamwe zingine zake nzana.
Timarijani, clock it. Let me clock it for you real quick.
Okay, let me clock it.
What you're saying right now, I experienced this the hard way. You know, because once upon a time, I'm still a lover girl, but I used to be like a lover girl.
Pro Max.
You know, like Pro Max, like the iPhone 17 that someone is going to buy for me right now. But anyway, so like I once met a person and I confided so much in this person because I guess he saw that, okay, there's something that I can rip out from this person. I can get from this person. And that's okay. I don't blame him entirely. I opened up to this person so much. I ended up telling him about myself, my family, my finances,
everything.
Like everything. Dog. Because I thought that I met the person of my life, right? The funny thing about that situation is I had told him so much about me, but he never told me anything about himself.
You see?
The only thing I knew was that his name, his date of birth. I don't even know if the name is real because I ain't never seen his ID. You know, but like, when I think about it now in hindsight, I'm like, wow, that guy knew everything about me and I knew nothing about him.
Yeah. I'll tell you two stories. Recently, I got scammed. Yeah. And the second story.
You the Brandon.
Yes,
scam.
exactly. Okay, so If you never get scammed, you're not taking enough risks.
Yeah.
Swear down.
I mean,
Now explain.
Oh no.
yeah.
A
minute as
I got scammed. I got scammed, nigga. Shit. I remember I watched Dinkaona but Twitter. Kinda pure. I think a year ago, guy. And I say, ukapangidwa scam mmoja pelo mazindikati ndio jitsini.
You're not as smart as
Boss.
what you were.
I gave this person money.
Big man.
And
Yeah.
you know,
Fucking hell.
what about Brandon is could he the scam it just changes faces. He lost money. People are losing virginity. People are losing trust.
Yeah, it's mango
Oh, night. It's the mango siya.
We're all
Comes
getting
in different
scammed one way or
shapes
the
and
other.
sizes.
In any man, if it's too good to be true, it's not
It's
true.
not true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wandivetsetsa ukamakhala mu relationship ukuyenera kumakhala ndi zimene nazo iwe kunena kuti you were giving things to somebody who you didn't even know their name. Now the idea of I think it's gonna yield chakuti.
Yeah.
It's gonna yield chakuti. Yeah, all these things zimangovuta kuti in most cases it's hard for us to recognize kuti if the win is 100x or janjani, the fact that somebody had to bring you on board akumenya scam pena pake, but you want it to be true.
Yeah.
It's until unozika piro mamba what
never-
did I
yeah.
think undika 50 pini ina kwandi batsa 2 million.
Yeah.
Ma so even in love it's something like that. Komano, it's a luxury of human beings kuti we learn with time, right?
Yeah.
But you're like okay, you get smarter with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got scammed, right? Even in Kamyo Sukamba, Sazagamba. I think I've told this story before. There's a girl that I was talking to at some point before I got served. Yeah, so it was, I thought Kudi was going to yield something.
Okay.
Yeah, this girl fucked me and left. Literally. Fucked me and ghosted me.
Yeah, I think more women should do shit like that.
No, nobody should do that to people, to anyone.
But like you said, like Ngozo said,
Yes, it's game. It's
just put
game.
yourself on game, baby.
It's game.
Put yourself on game, baby.
You see, so on it, definitely people will come.
So does it really hurt? Because I just
does.
thought
It
men
does,
don't-
'cause I thought
I just felt like men don't be feeling
I
that.
thought something was going to come out of this. We started talking and she came over to my place and then I mean, now was my hand sumata say.
Ooh.
Exactly.
We not it.
Oh, okay. So what if I left that girl called Samata, and now I'm the bad person?
Yeah.
So I should be
get
stuck
you.
with somebody that doesn't know how to,
I
you know.
understand.
So it's that. Could I say? I say I was sorry. Muna na fesi swift my cry baby. Could this matter car story time? Oh, another thing is I don't know how to operate the TikTok. I don't know how to operate. I don't know how to operate the TikTok. Huh?
Ngani tukamba yamwe kapena tukamba ina. Hi God.
Kwa na jamla ko story time. Kana wanaona mimi ndikuoneka ngati mango na. Ambuya zuko.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you have values or you've set values for yourself, stick to them.
But you also have to set values.
Yeah,
It's not
everybody.
If. It's not an if thing.
Everybody has to have a set of values that, I think for me, a values thing is something that I'm still not exploring per se, but like, I'm still trying, like he said, I think it's things that I should be able to be accountable for as well, right? So these are things that I'm still learning, what I don't like, what I like, but I've also realized that, because I asked you guys earlier on, maybe you guys can help me define the value that I'm setting for myself and if it's realistic at any point whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
So I've realized, Kudi, once let's say I'm seeing someone, right? And that person has just chosen not to communicate
Yeah.
or 2 days. I think that just one day itself, I will primarily just get out of the situation.
Well,
And to add on to that, I've realized that if somebody complains about me not being able to communicate, I immediately say, you are right. I'm not being kind to you. You deserve something else.
okay.
What is the name of that? Give it a name, because I don't know what name it is.
Gaslighting.
Baby.
No, it's not gaslighting. I think it's self-sabotage
Is it self-sabotage?
to some extent.
So it's not a value.
No, it's not.
Woo, let's dive into
Okay,
that.
so-
I love the juice.
Because ngini yodi, okay, it's more of not sabotage as such, but ngini yaujen. You adapted to situations and now you're just protected.
Brandon, iwe ndine ndichibwezi. No, we are not. Iwe ndine ndichibwezi.
Sina kwangu, listen.
From the onset of the relationship, in what I say now, I value
Comms.
comms. If you know, I say, I'm very busy today. How many seconds does it take to just open the fucking phone and just be like, busy, babe, talk to you later. I'm busy today, babe. Talk to even voice note, I say, hey, babe. Hey, maru baby, we yimbira bendai nage. Komoka onazi Ngozo ndili busy. Sharp. Ineso ndiko yankaba bo. Talk to you later. How many seconds would it take for you to communicate?
Zojeba.
If that's somebody you love, iwe yonga ruruma ndikonda ineyo. It must not. It must always just come to your mind to just say, "Oh my goodness, let me just tell her what I'm up to." That's just a normal thing. For me, that's how I understand relationships to be. Now, if I communicate from the onset of the relationship, babes, inenden sakunamize. Tikuri meno zangu gani zakuri
Go stage.
lero inenden samoyankulisi. Ineso ndi zangu zira. And I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna argue about it. Maybe you can say it's my way of protecting myself because of the things that I've experienced.
You've been through,
Maybe I am creating a certain boundary
yeah.
or whatever. But like, it cannot be gaslighting because I have mentioned this plenty times. And ineso ndikaona kuti iweyo ndikukupangira chipongwe chimene chocho. Ndimadziwa kuti okay.
Ndikulakwisa.
Munthu ndi ndikumulakwiradi.
Okay, maybe comms value comes you now. Koma executing the value itself depends. Because wewe kakhaudi muntu wampanga zoma khaudani uli msishi yodani. Kuma khaudi what
Basi sikumufira.
So umfire. Ona, so that's your way of saying, good, I say I don't want this anymore. Ndio mhankulu, you're going to read the signs.
Now, are we going to projections, man?
I should think so.
Komano umaziwa mbu. Ndimo ona nga responsibility.
Babe.
You haven't earned that yet. Okay.
Top fun badges.
Okay,
Weird.
umaziwa, Brandon, I've always had this issue. I'll go to, let's say, my woman. I say, I prefer you communicate. And mwina chimene tidzakangani chidzakha but you said we have to communicate. So your definition ya communication may not be the same with Brandon, but you should also understand what the area in Brandon is strong, you may not be strong. So if you assume kuti chakuti chikatere ndekuti chimatere, now that's also wrong. Because you are dealing with people oti ndosiyana siyana. Wandimvetsetse? Mundu ja hold the person accountable. Atsogolere. What is happening? You understand what I'm saying? Life is just too much. So from where they're coming from, you also a relationship. Tisakambe zambiri. Wandimvetsetse? Ine kumene jokera kwatu bwana watu amakuza ni that was too much information. Okay, kwatu kuli anthu oti akoza kuzoti ukwiye kumusanyanyere chakuja ngati zinthu zavura ndikambirane.
Yes.
So I met a person oni noti kwawo kukoza kukhala an issue nkhani mwina angu enyamula akakambirana kwa anti yake yadzaimva pomaliza kuti akuti amati mwakuti. You understand? Kena kuti makangana moni noti you don't communicate. Iyo jadu. Ine ndikamba chinthu yejo not address it from where she's coming from. Not like she doesn't care about you. Undimvetsesa Mbumba?
She doesn't.
Imano. This is a girl so pano ndoko zoma mbakira. Wandimvetsesa? Now you have to ask yourself, can you deal with this thing or not? Because you are the one who is munchibwezi yake chiticho chimene chocho. Komano you shouldn't conclude kuti sana ndiyankhule.
Because that's mostly the point. So
assumption iwe pamene pamalawi and assumption imafika kwatsogolera. Brandon unapanga zakuti what is happening? Brandon nayo akanika ndokudziforokoza pamene. Dude. You are fired.
Yeah, but like I've made myself clear plenty times.
No. Okay, so this is the thing. Let's say I was supposed to communicate in the group, but I said, babe, I'm gonna be busy the next hour before I'm shooting it. But I just phone advance. Time Pojoka in that next hour. So we are phone for yan. Was in such data.
No. Pojoka abba. Get your phone, communicate.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, babe, sorry. I was shooting 10.
Well, iwe ndo mene wankulira mukanga tusuma mpasa so muntu mpata onna urase. Leoli masana asina please.
Ndikafika pa point yoti nesi ndokupa sampara is because I've made myself clear plenty times before. Okay? let me make that clear. From the onset of the Jibwezi, mwina kamodzi unapangapo zimenezo so. Nakuza babes unene sakunamiza izinto ngati sisizimanda sizimandwaza babe I'll do my best. Mwina kaya kachitatu kena kuona mazango
Iyo ndije ni 33 number ya Yesu. Third day wanapita kumwamba basi.
Sometimes I feel like there's a zip on my mouth. I just stop talking.
Oh yeah?
But anyway, I just threw that in there just
okay.
to see what.
Chonwa idika kana yakulu nzibena nawe kuti kochokera kumasiyana.
But then again, I also genuinely do believe that it is maybe my response to trauma because of the things that I've experienced before.
And
you can't blame trauma response.
No.
Yeah, also because of trauma responses. You should understand that all of us are always going through something.
Yeah,
and it might after
I'll tell you with my situation at home. She understands what I go mute when things are hectic. Yeah, because I understand what ntainake ndingawachibanga percentage ntukalo kwanzanga ndimafuna chikhaudi tachibanga synthesize bobo. The pain that I have, I don't want to project it to like the next person. I want them to understand me in a sober way. Which is a bad thing, because for some reason you women want everything as raw as possible. I don't mind the other things, but then
no, it's
I didn't know pun intended.
As raw as possible. I see. You see, you're not a very innocent person, even though you try to look like it, but you're not. Because I didn't even get that.
You see?
But that's true. We like it as raw as possible.
As raw as possible. Koma, your response depends on the so kuza ningini ntaina. Fanga ndikubuya kuzaza say Ngozo andiboa. I'm not trying to say what I'm cutting off Ngozo. Okay. I'm just telling you what I said. Nayi kunchiro Ngozo abangazopoira. Easy. I've said ntaina I just want you to listen to me. Mina mafuna so no listen ntaina said mafuna ma solutions. Ntaina mangofuna mbange ranted. It's the same thing with us. It's that kuti ntaina ngofuna ndungokuza. Nangokuza njija kena kumawala ke nkaza kuzo koma songozo ndendo wausiru ase 5 pin yanga jasa undi ba wona tungozo jando ipa tsokuli jana panga jako no I'm just telling you what I'm going through muna ukandona nthana ngena ngokhala serious yonji nchifana ndudada wa 5 pin mene ngokuzo nani so you have to know I'm with you. Yeah, so the way you react will also make me choose what to tell you, filter what to tell you. So suti ndikomzi makaya boyira mayas let's say ndukamenyaka ire gomena baki nuzori wetinga ngukuzira send ko shadola ya boss na yeah come on spend so high.
I want you to tell me so that I can be your client.
I'm not telling you because when the police comes I want you to not know and you answer the right question. Amona amaba samaba sinaone kwa kuba.
But I can easily say samaba.
Ai akatoko gwirandi fam amuna no amaba akogwira so good Koma meni wasava. Amambwanga nani na utika toni masamuda nisikalima uko koma yo nisikabel down. You see it's crazy.
Anyway, we're going to be wrapping up very soon. I don't know why. Why are we finishing soon?
Why?
Did you not miss me? Have you noticed, like, babies that speak British accents, they sound like Dima adults chatting on a
come on out. Mommy.
Can I get some tea, please? What? You are 4 years old. Why do you sound like that? I love it, though.
Like a little dinner.
Love it. It's too late for me to tell my daughter to start doing a British accent.
No, they can.
Nah. She's so infiltrated in the Australian accent, thanks to Blueway. Blueway, do you know that?
For real,
cartoon?
yeah, Blue.
Yeah, it's an Australian cartoon.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. So she's into that.
She's like, I'm a accent. Australia. Yeah. Good day, mate. That one.
But what I want for my son is to have a French accent.
A French accent?
Yeah.
You want to get a baguette? Hey, the French are coming for us. Like, what the fuck are you guys
What are you talking about? Okay.
But anyway, there you have it, guys. Values, number one.
And also, sorry for the Prophet screwing.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up.
That's
it's not entirely your fault, though.
He had a hand in it.
He had a hand in it, but you just need to work on yourself. And I think now that you're in a healing process or a healing journey, focus on healing and focus on yourself. Yeah. Because I realized that relationships really aren't that important. No. Don't get me wrong. Relationships are good. They are important. but they should not be the only thing that you must aim for in this life, because there's so many wonderful things that you can accomplish first before you even get into a relationship. So sometimes just wait for the relationship to find you.
It's even healthier that way. I said, no, as mine, I can be that. Women, as girls, I like calling them as mine. I don't know why. Force of habit. And to Atikan, even I'm a bit of gym. It's for the men. Why?
But why? Just do it. Just do the gym thing for you.
Just do it for yourself.
Yeah.
I see women planning their weekend. I had to go out to go in the moon. What the hell, man?
And these young male-centered women, I've had friends who are male-centered. My God.
Damn.
You know those kinds of friends that will be like, we're in a group of men, right? And then she'll be like, Mbumba is so fat.
Oh.
Oh my God, she's so fat, right? But you know, I realized too late. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm in the wrong kinds of friendships, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, when you wear a crop top, it's like, right? And then the guys should be like, you're so fat, huh?
You're so fat because we're fat.
Male-centered women, we're coming for you. 2026.
Guys,
we are coming.
Focus on yourself. Even men.
Yeah.
You know, when you're doing your gym thing. And how
do it for you. Hey. I mean, you're like practically in like short shorts.
What the hell are you doing? I say, but I guess so. Go school. Principle.
Wait, what?
Bounce on principles.
But anyway, thank you so much, Brandon, for having me.
No, thank you for coming through. After a long time, I mean, all those conversations, all the phone calls, I thought it was going to be dope to have it on camera.
Yeah.
I said, and the things that what we thought we were going to talk about today is not what we've talked about today. 2026.
Ah, fuck. You see, now we are running out of time.
Yeah,
but we'll talk about it in the next episode.
Yeah, in the next episode.
You see, I'm inviting myself. Anyway, it was fun. But next time I'd like to have Ngozo. Is that okay?
No worries. I came because you asked. Otherwise, I wasn't going to come. Yeah.
You know, and then the beggars are choosing.
This beggar's choosing.
This beggar is choosing.
Anyway, keep it locked, guys. Always follow Podcastmalawi. And don't forget to follow me too, because I'm here to also advertise myself as Miss Mbumba.
Yeah.
Follow me as Mbumba Stories on Facebook and Stories by Mbumba on TikTok.
Yes,
Let's keep those stories going. Anyway, babes, love you.
I love you too.
When are you proposing? Because my feet.
No. That's too early again. Why would I go to Nandi Dumpa?
Listen,
I'm going to love bombing.
No, but you know, this is manipulation 101.
Taking a break.
This is manipulation.
Going through turmoils.
Yes.
In our relationship.
So, you know, the time you took a break,
I
found a black partner.
It's okay. It's fine. We can put them in the relationship. We can have them in the relationship. Yeah. Have you not heard of a threesome?
No. It's okay.
This is Mama Gusa.
Yes.
So this guy, right? It was a post on I think it was on X. Guys, I was having a threesome. Me and my girlfriend agreed we were having a threesome. So we're there getting things on. So I started doing my girlfriend first. So now I'm doing her. Guess I'm looking at the side there. The other girl is just there, not knowing what to do with herself. She's just twerking.
Just twerking.
How would both of them just looked at her like,
what the hell are you doing?
What are you doing?
What do you do? The third person. What does the third
That's
person
the
do?
conversation we should be having. Because like if you're in a threesome
and you're
the third party, what are you doing to yourself?
Or maybe smack asses.
Because
you know, Umasiwa Brandon. Umasiwa Brandon. Unapanga notice on Hambidi, we love a fantasy of something, but we don't know how to do it.
Yes.
You're like, now we are here. You be like, I thought I would not.
I'm honest with you. It's so underwhelming. And I'm not saying this as a person who has experienced it or not. It's so underwhelming. There's nothing special about threesomes.
Oh, yeah?
From what I've seen.
Okay.
How about an OG? The proper OG.
I cannot comment.
wanna put yourself. You know.
I don't even like the videos
Like,
because it's like, why do they all have different
I see.
sizes?
it's crazy. But you know
Oh my
what? In your
God.
threesome, I'm glad really I've never even thought about.
Yeah,
threesome
keep it like that. Yeah,
Because more than then this is done.
yeah. From what I've seen, so underwhelming.
Komasonga diwe, also if you're open to the idea of threesomes, you do not get to choose how many women or how many men are going to be involved. Just go.
Just go do it.
Just go.
Do it. Walk out.
Can you be the second man or the whatever?
Yeah.
Just be there.
Yeah. But anyway, it was fun.
Yeah,
You see, we should be talking about threesomes more often.
Threesomes.
Anyway, bye.